Okay, hello. This is a future part of that I edited in part of the video. I wanted to talk about how these Bose are. The way I'm comparing them out. I had these for a long time, like 3 years, maybe more, and I got those Bose Sport at an airport. That's for some context for everything. So you'll start to understand. Okay, the Bose Sport, or yeah, Bose Sport. So what I don't like about it is that, it doesn't have the features like the old Bose SoundSport had. It's like it didn't have the location, like where it can track it and it will set off an alarm if you're in a proximity of it. It just, that's one of the main features I was looking for in it. The sound quality, it's alright. I mean, I don't know if it's better than the Bose Sport or Sound Sport, but and I don't like about the touch. I don't like the touch with the right earbud. You know how it swipes up and down for like volume and stuff like that and skipping, because it just, like, when you try to put it back in your ear, it just hits it every time. And it's like, I don't like that either. This clicking, this mechanic when you put it in there, because it's just, it just feels like it's gonna break soon. And on this, I've had these for 3 years, and a little bit of this happened. So like, if you get water in there, it was beeping, but somehow I came back from my trip and I realized these were working again. So these are like breathing again on their last breath, but it keeps breathing. It's crazy. It's Survivor. But I don't know like about the longevity of these, because I really don't like them. I don't like the way they connect either. Like, there's software with it. It's just, it has like a whole new system to it, but it's like it doesn't sound right. Like, and I hate how they do that. They did, like, I just don't see why they didn't take the key points from these and put it in here. They say these are made for sport, but really, I would disagree with that. I believe these are for sport, because if, say, like, if you're running and you're running, like, if you're running fast, right, you're not gonna know where you dropped them at. But if you go around that track with these, you can play that alarm. And besides, it also gives you the location on the map, but it's not that accurate, but it's okay. Like, you'll know you're in a range because you'll start to see the sound. Like, you'll be able to play the sound, the left earbud and the right earbud, and they play loud. Like, you won't be able to access this type of decibels if you, like, just try to turn it up to max. But that's why I'm taking these back today, because I just don't like them. They didn't bring more for the price value. I think I got these for like $179. Well, plus taxes was like $197, and these are like $159. And I'm just gonna go with these again, because those are just too legendary to not to get. Like, this, the bass, when I came back to these after using the Bose Sport, the Bose SoundSport was it sounded better with the bass. Like, I kind of felt more of a extrude bass, and it felt good, because like, I before this I was using my Sony headphones, when WHM3s, and I just needed some earbuds to go with it, because I don't like using headphones and earbuds all the time. But what that has to do with these is that I like to switch to earbuds, and I just, I needed something that'll stay in my ear, which these did. They actually did. I think they both kind of stayed in your ear pretty good. And the battery life, these are pretty long, but I see how they upgraded to USB, what was it, type C on here, and really, they last long. Like, they last long already. So I mean, it's not like it was a big difference apart from the charging, but they last for so long that you really don't even need it like that. That's really all the points I can really talk about or think about in this review. Just comparing it, because I feel like they did a really good thing with these, the SoundSport, Bose SoundSport, but I wish they would have did better with, like, these. Like, they could have kept that USB type C, but with these, you just drop them in. I wish they, instead of having to put it in like this, like, you just having to fumble and stuff. Well, it kind of goes in all right, but you just, with these, they latch on. Like, you felt that? Like here, let me try to get a good angle. Look, see, they stay in. Well, they kind of stay in with these. I mean, and I dropped these so many times. I'm not gonna drop these because I'm trying to take these back. But yeah, I don't like the synchronization of these. How they like sound in my ear. Like it's like they're both talking at the same time in my ear when they say connected to. But I kind of like that sound that they got going on with it. But that's just, you know, they can add it to these if they want it, I guess. Like when you're putting it in your ear, and then like with these you hear like a bloop, but with these they have like a kind of like an ocean vibe to them. I don't know, that's just me, but you know, the color is all right, but yeah, that's my overall review. If you want some more information, I probably did miss out on something, but it probably wasn't too important if I can't remember it. But that's all for my review. Stay tuned for more. Okay, Back to the Future. No, I'm just playing. But I'm gonna be making another video about how I ended up getting those SoundSport, or not SoundSport, but the Bose Sport, and I'm gonna be making a video on a detailed review on about these just Bose SoundSport, because I don't think I've ever made one when I first got them, and I'll probably do a comparison to my headphones, the WH3s or something like that, 1000 WH3s. But yeah, I think that's it. Stay tuned for more YouTube videos. And I know I had been posting in a while, but I'll get back to it. Count on me.